Alright, here we go. So, we are recording in regards of the Fallout Anniversary Edition. And here it is. Creations. We're going to load in. This is the next day. November the 11th. And it's a bunch of bullshit, basically. I purchased the bundle. And here's the thing. If you already own said bundle, you know most of the items in that list, you're basically getting screwed. So we're gonna just show off pretty much everything in my library. It's pretty much all this stuff right here. Alright, all the skins, the dogs. This is additional. Let's see what else here. You got the Brahmin. You got all the decor, the rifle, stealth armor, another dog. That's another one that's additional and additional. Now I'll explain that right now in a minute. Goddamn Doom Classic, all that shit. All the old stuff where it says Creation Club. You know what I mean? All the fucking skins that take up the majority of this goddamn 150 pieces. There's some good guns. They get passed on to you. Some clothing and then a bunch of more paint jobs and a bunch of bullshit. And yeah. So, let's go ahead and talk about this. What the hell happened with all this stuff? Here we go. I think this is everything. This is everything, yeah. Because I have everything. I have purchased some stuff in the past. I have found where years ago Bethesda used to give away some of these items for free or at a discount. So it's pretty interesting, right? Creation clubs is pretty much no more, or like this is like the thing of the past, right? Now the newest thing, the new hot thing is gonna be the verified creators, right? The verified stuff. And we're gonna go. This is the hot stuff. This is the stuff that's not even included into the anniversary upgrade or edition. This is not even included in the bundle. It's a fucking shame, because you know what? The people that made this fucking thing, it's fucking sick. Basically, it's kind of like the show, a little spin on the show, and then a little bit of the Mojave. Because if you think about it, obviously, you got the duster and all that, the rifle or the revolver type of gun, and then Texas Red that comes from fucking New Vegas, from the song, Big Iron and all that. It's a fucking shame how this is not included with your anniversary edition. They say, you know what, you can get all the old stuff, but you can't get the new stuff. You can't go about playing around with the good old stuff in the game, which is pretty sad. Latest, here we go. This is all the new stuff in the game that some I did buy. Unfortunately, I had to buy because I have to show y'all what the hell this is and what it entails for paid mods and all that. Some I didn't buy. Obviously, I could buy this right now. This ghoulification. You could be a ghoul in the fucking wasteland for just 500 little points. Don't you think that this should have been included? A ghoul We got the ghoul for free in 76. But in this game, in this fucking game, you are treated with transactions that you have to pay in regards of this. Custom perks, custom dialogue that people do react to you being a ghoul. It's a fucking travesty. So yeah. This one right here is a fucking little tool. Basically, it just highlights everything you see. And it does it in different colors. Shows you, like to pick up loot. Like, oh, you gotta loot this body. Oh, you gotta do that. An enemy. Fusion core. All that kind of shit. There's different settings onto the little robot, and you can program it. Ain't that something? These little mods for the fucking power armor, which, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about this years ago, and I'm like, why isn't this included? Or why isn't it even thought of for power armor? You're literally a mobile tank. That's the way that this game treats it. Like, you're a mobile tank. Even in Fallout 3, the way they if you played the Anchorage DLC, there is a part of a section where you're in a military U.S. Army base, and the power armor, you have to actually crank it up into like a pulley, because it's gonna be so fucking heavy, right? It's not gonna be like where you just put the suit on. It's an actual suit. It's huge. Like, even in the original Fallout games, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, it's all one big old piece. And you have to wear it. Power it up. You know what I mean? This made a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Look at that. Pretty legit, pretty big, bulky. Oh, I hate the T60. I'm gonna make this little rant, but I hate the T60 and how it looks. And you know why? It looks too fucking big. I always thought that the T51 and then the T45 were actually made sense. You're able to move, you're a little bit mobile, but it makes sense. Even the T51, the T45 from Fallout 3 in New Vegas, it made perfect sense. Even the T51, as you can see, you're not that mobile, but if you look into the way how the T45 is built, you have that little clearance on your shoulders. Compared to this one, you don't. Now, see, it doesn't make any sense. You are definitely not mobile on the T60. You're like a giant wrecking machine with this. You could probably run through walls if you wanted to, which makes more sense, but I don't know, that just makes perfect sense to me. Now, when it comes down to the fucking X01, fucking just oozes out bad guy material, enclave shit right there. That's pretty cool. But anyways, we're dilly-dallying from the damn DLC bullshit and the creations. And, oh man, you got a companion here they actually made up, fully voiced, reusing unmodified lines in clever ways. They're just this is just a paid mod. This was like 300 bones, I think. Excuse me. But this one was probably like 300 too. Basically, why are these weapons not even in the game? We had this in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, man. Like, why didn't we even have this? Like, New Vegas is for like that machete, but that knife, let's see, the spear, shovel, that that particular knife, the axe, and there's two of them. Like, oh man, a lot of this, pretty much the real truth of it all the better stuff is the paid items. That's the sad truth about it. The bundle, it's all old shit, and if you already don't own it, you know, it's there for you. But like if you own it, you basically getting scammed because you're basically buying it twice. That's just the bundle right there. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone already did their videos, and I'm not gonna, you know, it is what it is. It's a scam. It's just a bundle. There's no update. There's no new graphics. It's just a fucking re-release scam that Bethesda's doing with construing their marketing, and it's advertising, and it's a shit show. The only new items is literally the new creations has just been released, and what I'm showing you in front of you. You know, someone made brand new perks. They've revamped all the original perks into the game, changing up how the game runs and how it works out for you. You know, there's more settlements. That I felt like that was just a waste. I felt like anything that's like a location thing, and then dealing with meshes and all that and textures, that is probably just gonna break the game. The eyes, that's a cosmetic to change your eye color, your fucking eye color. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? There's probably mods that you could get for free to do that. Shit. I'm just gonna bring this up. Cyberpunk did that for free. With the whole fucking shebang, you know, and their customization. Shit, that game is more of an RPG than anything in this fucking game. You know, fucking hell. It's the only, like, honestly, in the deep down truth, I've been playing with it. I've been watching, it's Jabo. He's actually been showing off a lot of this paid content. And I'm going to be very honest. The very one that's really worth it the most is this Bounty Hunter one. The Bounty Hunter. The Mojave one, because you can get a couple weapons from, you know, New Vegas. Maybe. The ghoulification, you know. Fucking to be a fucking ghoul. To be a ghoul in Fallout. Think about it. You know what I mean? We could have had this for free. This could have been a thing that Bethesda wanted to do, but they didn't. Obviously, they scammed us. They said, you know what, we got some creators that want to show off their talents and blah blah blah. Supposedly good PR to show off these paid mods. Oh man, it's a damn shame. And this is all of it. Oh wait, yeah, these fucking snow globes. I'm not gonna lie. This one was only like 100 bones, 100 points or whatever. I thought this was a nice addition because you know what? This is a nod to New Vegas, and you actually get a benefit to collecting them. You get a little 5% XP bonus. Before you know it, you're having like a crazy amount of XP that gets you through the levels. Because let's be really honest, the leveling in Fallout 4 is kind of shit just on its own. Just on its own. In the beginning, it takes a little hot minute. You're finding a few things here and there. Before you know, you're in the mid game, the end game, and you're drowning, and you have to like fight like death claws and all that to get more XP and all that. There's probably more efficient ways, but that is just a few examples. You know, I'm just trying to say in regards of XP, you know, collection. It's oh man, just the fact that even blocking this ghoul, you know, this laser pistol, the original one from Fallout 1, you know what I mean? Like why? You know, why we have to be not told about this? Like, you know, why couldn't y'all just put the effort and just, you know, included this in the anniversary edition? But I don't know what's the future for Bethesda, and if this is a second round of paid mods or third round or whatever you want to call it, it's not looking good. It's not looking really good about the franchise, and they're gonna pimp this bitch out as much as they can. Xbox is coming for that percentage, and you best believe they're gonna crank it up a notch. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell people. You know, if you're really invested into this stuff, you really like this game, you wanna, supposedly Bethesda gives them a piece of the proceeds from this creation crap. So be it. If you want to lie to yourself about that, but let's be honest with you, Bethesda is a business, and it's all about money, and they're gonna get their cut, if not the most of it. I don't know if they were just using the creators of these mods as like a shield. I don't know if they were just trying to like get good PR and all that bullshit. But they're up to something, and it's obviously it's a lot more sinister than you think. And just imagine the future of Fallout when there's just more microtransactions in a single player game. Yo, I don't know about that, man. If you're a casual player, I will just recommend you to get Fallout Game of the Year Edition and try that out and play with the free mods. Download it, learn it. That's for PC. There are some on console, but if you want to bet the best experience, I would recommend PC. It's just the way it is. That's all I got on this. This is fucking depressing. Fuck this, man.